Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10.
Good catch there by Tyler Eifert. And Jacksonville, who needed help at the tight end position, signed him to do exactly that. Spent his first 7 years in Cincinnati. A terrific red zone threat.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Minshew sets to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A first carry now for Thompson. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
34 on the carry.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Minshew. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Joe Schobert.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Indianapolis.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
43-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play action with Brissett. Looking for Campbell downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, 48 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Jaguars 3. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 50, play.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
We got three.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
At the 23-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
A gain of 1 yard.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Rock it. No. Check. Lucky.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
3-yard loss.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. at the 27-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis. First down,
Brissett. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Colts.
From the red zone now, Brissett. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Number 13.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts
At the 7.
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
19.
They'll throw again. Brissett. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Colts 14, Jaguars 6. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Intended for Tyler Eifert. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Deuce. 61, matchbox lights.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They toss it to Thompson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
It's a pickup.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From just shy of midfield, Brissett. Campbell making the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. This is Hines. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
The ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 17. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
First down, Colts.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Paris Campbell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Colts 21, Jaguars 6. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's good for another Jacksonville.
On first down, Thompson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Taken down. That's a
good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 4th down, Minshew. And he's got Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
At the 35-yard
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run it here with Thompson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on, set. 90, roll. Check, bam, bam.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll turn to Thompson, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Pistons have it.
On second and goal, Minshew toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, one. You gonna take? Go. Hey, exit.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And it's third down.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. To throw, Brissett. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they'll get him down up past the 15. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. The tackle made by Caleb Chason.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Off play action, it's Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Thompson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 16.
Today's final score, Colts.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for Indianapolis, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head home next week to take